Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learn English with Sushila. My 13th video is one word substitution. Brevity and clarity of expression are the hallmarks of speech and writing. A person who uses 10 words in place of one is obviously a bad speaker and writer. There is no sense or wisdom in using 10 words where only one can do. We should exercise great caution in the choice of words and use such words which convey our meaning most effectively and concisely. One word substitution is of utmost importance. It enables us to be precise and brief in speech and writing. Now question is, what is one word substitution? One word substitution means that a single word can express the idea of a phrase or group of words. Here are some examples. First, a person who believes in fate. You know, most of Indians, they believe in fate. And those who believe in fate, they are known as fatalists. This word has been made from fate. They are known as fatalists. Second, a person who is unable to pay debts. All of you know that people take loan from bank. And when they are not able to pay that is known as debt. Then they are known as insolvent or bankrupt. In Hindi we call it Diwaliya. Third, a person who is liked by all. Such people are very rare who are liked by all and they are known as popular. Fourth point, a speech made for the first time. When some speech is made first time, it's known as maiden speech. Fifth, something dull and uninteresting. Then we call that thing monotonous. Monotonous, you know, where no change is there, that is same, dull and no interest is there. Sixth, a loss which cannot be repaired. It's known as irreparable. Seventh, an office for which no salary is paid, and that's known as honorary. You might have heard that such and such person is working as honorary. Next, a disease which ends in death, and it's known as fatal, because fatal means it causes death. Next, your remarks are not to the point. Instead of saying such a big sentence, your remarks are not to the point, you can say your remarks are irrelevant. To the point means relevant and not to the point means irrelevant. Next, a story which is difficult to believe. Means sometimes we listen to a story and we can't believe. It's known as incredible. Next, 11th, a man with an evil reputation. Means he is having reputation, people know him, but it's for bad things and he is known as notorious. Next, 12th, an action which is contrary to law. Contrary means opposite, which is not according to law, that is known as illegal. 13th, one who can't be elected according to law. Sometimes there is such a situation, a person can't be elected according to law and he is known as ineligible. Eligible means who is eligible according to law, but ineligible, opposite of eligible. 14th, handwriting which can't be easily read, and that is known as illegible. If you write clear handwriting, then it's known as legible, but if it can't be read, it's known as illegible. 15th, one who is all powerful, and it's used for God. Human beings are not all powerful, and that is known as omnipotent. Next, one who knows many languages. There are people who know so many languages and they are known as linguists. Next, 17th, fit to be eaten. Something which you can eat without thinking, that is known as edible. 18th, something that is present everywhere, and it's also used for God, that God is omnipresent. Omnipresent means one who is present everywhere. Next, from time to time. This is a phrase. and in place of it from time to time we can use occasionally. 20th, a thing that can't be avoided. Just as we know death can't be avoided. That's why we say inevitable. Death is inevitable. Inevitable means which we cannot avoid. Next, a game or battle where nobody wins. And you might have heard many times this word drawn, whether it's game or battle. 22nd, one who looks at the bright side of life, which we should. And he's known as optimist. Optimist means one who always looks at the bright side. Next, 23rd, one who looks at the dark side of life is known as pessimist. So you can see here, optimist and pessimist, they are antonyms. Next, with one voice. You know when somebody is elected or some bill is passed with one voice, that is known as unanimously. That is with one voice. Next, to make inquiries. So just as these days inquiries are being made in the NEET examination, and that is known as investigate. That special committee is investigating that exam. 26, incapable of being cured. Means somebody is having some disease, he can't be cured. Then we say that his disease is incurable. 27, incapable of being conquered. One who can't be conquered, can't be won over, and is known as invincible. Invincible means one who can't be conquered. 28, and an assembly of hearers. Just as you are telling something, how many people are there, that group of hearers is known as audience. Next, 29th, a person who thinks only of himself. These days so many people are like that, who think of themselves only, and they are known as egoist. 30th, to excite a person to commit a crime. Sometimes some simple-minded person are excited by others to do a crime, and such people are known as, such action is known as instigate. Instigate to do a crime. Next, 31st, a man interested in the welfare of women. These days you might have heard so many people who want the welfare of women, and they are known as feminist. Next, one who knows everything. Means there is no limit to his knowledge, and it's also used for God, and its word is omniscient. Omniscient means one who knows everything. Next, a person who lives on vegetables, that he will be knowing, vegetarian. Next, examination of a dead body, and that is known as post-mortem. Next, a person who can neither read nor write, and we call him illiterate. One who can read and write is known as literate. One who can't read or write is known as illiterate. 36. Words opposite in meaning to each other, they are known as antonym. Just as I told you, optimist, pessimist, they are opposite in meaning to each other. That's why they are known as antonyms. Next, one who doesn't believe in God. There are so many people who don't believe in God. They say there is no God, and they are known as atheist. atheist, atheist. One who does not believe in God. 38. To favor one's own relatives. This is a common practice these days. Every politician tries to favor his own relatives, and this custom is known as nepotism. Next, a person who easily believes others. There are many such people who believes others very easily, and they are known as credulous. Next, something that can't be seen, and all of you will be knowing it's invisible. Next, incapable of being corrected means what cannot be corrected, that is known as incorrigible. People are also there who are known as incorrigible because they can't change their ways, they remain same, so they are known as incorrigible. Next, one who can easily be made angry. There are some people who can easily be made angry, and they are known as irritable. Irritate means to get angry. Irritable, who can be made angry easily. Next, that which is found everywhere, means some things which are found everywhere in the world, in this universe. They are known as universal. Next, a list of books, etc. You might have seen in the library, when you want to search a book, first of all you see the catalog. Catalog means a list of books from where you can choose your book. Next, worthy to be remembered. There are some people who do good things and they are worthy to be remembered, and they are known as memorable. So this way I tried, by taking some sentences and phrases, telling their meaning, and gave you one word. If you understand these words and learn them, then naturally your vocabulary will increase and you will be able to speak and write correctly. Thank you.